What's up, guys? So I'm out walking a different route today, and I thought I'd come to you real quick explaining how I got my visa to stay here long term. Some of you guys actually asked me in the comments this question, and I thought I'll go in detail today on exactly how I did it. So stay tuned and find out the details. I'm walking through today kind of a more traditional Colombian neighborhood with these houses. This area is called Medellin. It's a quiet area, a nice area to live in. Not much traffic or anything goes through here, so it's nice. So when I first came here to Colombia, I came on a tourist visa, and right away when you get a tourist visa, it's automatic 3 months that you can stay, okay? And within the first month, I decided I wanted to stay long term. And when you want to make that transition from a tourist visa to a more permanent visa, you should do it within a month or a month and a half before your visa runs out. So I had 2 months to do the whole process, and let me explain how that process went. All right, so the first step is to find an accountant to help you out, and I found one that she was able to help me out, but in my opinion she didn't do a very good job, but she still helped me out. So what you have to do is you go to this one place that Cámara Comercio. It's like the small business office in the city for small businesses, and you have to put together kind of like it's called a SAS, but it's kind of like an LLC in the States basically. So let me regress, let me go back. I got a business visa, I got a business investment visa, okay? And that's basically coming here to Colombia and investing to start a business. All right, so let me kind of go back and make some more details to gather my thoughts. 1 second. So in order to get a business visa here, a business investment visa, you have to be able to invest 100 times the minimum salary here in Colombia. And in 2020, converted to dollars, the minimum salary right now with the 4,000 pesos to $1 is about $245 a month. So 100 times that is 24,500. So you have to be willing to open up a bank account here in Colombia, a business bank account, and deposit that $24,000 or $25,000 in the account. And also you have to get a SAS, which is like an LLC, like I mentioned before, and basically start a business over here. All right, so the main concept of doing that, and for them to give you a visa, is you're going to legitimately start a business, pay taxes on the business and everything. And now, when I first got it, they only gave you the visa for 1 year, and then they changed the rules in 2019, and now that visa is good for 3 years. So I actually renewed it already once, and I've had it for 4 years so far. So if I renew it again for another 3 years, I'll have it for, I'll already pass that 5-year requirement to get residency, and I have the choice to get residency here if I wanted to. But so you get that SAS, you deposit the money in the account, and you start a business. The kind of business I started, because I don't want to start a business here in Colombia, to tell you the truth. I don't want to have employees, I have to pay all those things. So what did I do? I went and went to this one thing they were doing where they were promoting new construction. So I went to this new construction event, and there was promoting a new mall that they were building in Itagüí. It's a neighborhood here in Medellin. It was a new mall, and they were selling what they call in Spanish locales, so like storefronts for the malls. So I found one that was reasonably priced, and I bought it with my business investment. And my business is to rent out that little spot and have that rental income coming in, and that is suffice for Colombia to see that, okay, he has a business, he invested in the economy, and it'll keep me, hopefully keep renewing my visa. Right here is a public park. Right here, these pools. I think this pool right here is private. You have to pay like 4,000 pesos or 5,000 pesos to get in and swim for the day. And the park or the pool further that way, you pay 4,000. That's a city pool. It's nicer. It's a very nice pool. I want to see if I can get into this park if they haven't closed it down. I think we're allowed to walk through. We're not allowed to work out there, unfortunately. So we'll see. But I think I can walk through it and kind of show you guys. So as I was saying before, I got that investment. In Spanish called a burbuja. It's like one of those little, if you go to the mall and you see those little, what are they called? Little places that have booths in the middle of where you walk, and people are selling small things. That's what I got over here. And right now it's not rented. The mall is new, so it's still trying to pick up. So when I go to renew my visa, they're gonna see that yes, I have the investment, I have the bank account, I have been paying taxes on that investment, and even though it's not rented, I think they'll look at it favorably. You know, so look here, this park here, this is where you can come and work out for free. It's a freaking awesome park, but as you can see, they have it all blocked off with tape, and they're not letting us work out, obviously, because of the situation we're going through. Hopefully this will open up soon so we can get a workout in. Be super nice. Let's see. They got guards over here too to kind of tell us not to go in there as well. So outdoor basketball courts, people can come and play basketball. Soccer courts. Very nice area. So here's a closer look, guys, of the park. They got pretty much everything here for you to get a good workout in. They don't do this in the States. They should do this in the States more, because a lot less unhealthy people. Because this is totally free for everybody that lives in Colombia or lives in the city. No charge. Got a park for the kids. Here's an outdoor track that normally we'll be able to run on, but unfortunately, again, can't go on it, I don't think. Right in there, there's an archery range where you can go shoot archery. I'm not quite sure if they charge for that or not. I never looked into it. Maybe one day I'll look into it and make a video. It'll be pretty interesting. But yeah, I see these guys, they on the team Medellin doing archery here. Very talented. Look at that beautiful view. Medellin is a beautiful city surrounded by mountains. And me coming from Houston, Texas, that's all flat and concrete, I appreciate it here a lot. So the other ways to get a visa that I know about is if, for example, my visa is called an M visa, migrant visa, and that gives you the ability to stay here for 3 years. Okay, a tourist visa, right off the bat, you're gonna get 3 months where you can stay, and then you can extend an additional 3 months pretty easily. But if you want a longer visa, the ways I know is what I did, which is 100 times the minimum salary here in Colombia. Investment, if you wanted to go and just not do a business, but you want to invest in real estate, that's going to be 350 times the minimum salary, which I did my calculation. I did my calculation, and that comes around $85,000. And if you want to go straight to residency through real estate, through a real estate investment like buying a house or apartment, I hate this thing, that's going to be about $160,000. Okay, so I went my route because obviously it was the cheapest route, the cheapest. Here we go, here's some tennis courts, guys. Look at that, it's freaking sweet. I mean, here Medellin is known as the fitness capital of Colombia, because there's so many opportunities to be fit, get outside, work out. I don't know if you guys can see that far. There's a lot of people running over there, so it's a great city to be in. Anyway, so yeah, $24,000 compared to $85,000. For me, it was a no-brainer. you know, even though I pay taxes and stuff, I need to talk to my accountant who would know the answer better who would know the answer better than me about how much I exactly pay per year. I don't really pay attention to that, but it's not that much. To tell you the truth, it's not that much. So I made that choice because it's a whole lot cheaper, and plus I didn't have 85,000 or 160,000 just to drop on property. So it's just what you gotta do. Let's go this way. Let's see if I can go this way unless they stop me. I'm not sure. I don't see anybody else walking this way, so I might turn around, because I think the rules are you can only walk through the park, you can't walk around the park. So we got here, like beach volleyball, beach soccer, all right here. This is Parque Medellin. To me, it's one of the best parks out here for this kind of stuff in the city. There's more parks, I need to go check them out. I'll bring you guys along with me as well. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So yeah, so that's what I chose to do. I did that. I have my accountant, they take care of everything for me. The legal wise, the paying the tax and stuff, I don't have to worry about that. And I'm happy so far. Once I get a renter in there, it'll be even better, because then I'll have some income coming in from my investment. But other than that, like, if you just started a business, for example, like you went my route and got the migrant visa through a business investment, you can start any kind of business. You can even like print t-shirts and go sell them on the streets if you want, just to stay busy. If you're not really needing money from the business and you just wanted the visa to stay longer, you can do any kind of business you want. Look at this ping pong table, that's crazy. It's like, is that a ping pong table? What is this? That's super cool. I've never seen a ping pong table bent like that. It's crazy, huh? So if you guys don't need the money, just want to start a business, it could be anything. Even like going out the street and selling popsicles, you know, in the heat or whatever. And then what happens is, the reason for my point for saying that is, if you guys do some kind of business like that where most of your money stays in your account and you just invest slowly into the business, you're making a profit, slow profit. If you ever decide to leave Colombia, all you gotta do is just close your account and take the money out. And I don't know if you guys can see over there, but that's a BMX kind of thing over here. Freaking awesome. You can just close your account and take your money, you know, and then you're good. You know, all you paid into it was the cost to get the visa, cost to get the SAS, the LLC, and the taxes you paid, and then you just walk away with all that money. All right, so that's why I thought that was the best route. That's the reason why I went that route. All this, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's also BMX racing here. There's a few world champions in BMX here from Medellin, Colombia. Very, very interesting. So with my commercial spot that I purchased, I see it as an investment, because I bought it at a pretty good price, and it's still actually a good price, even if I was to sell it for a return I'll make. But the area that I bought it in was it's called Itaúi, and that's an up-and-coming area, I think, because it's near a lot of the very popular areas in the city. You guys probably know Poblado, Envigado, so it's pretty close to that. And there's actually, look here, new construction, nice. So I can see that area becoming more popular, and the price of the property going up, you know. And also the mall that I purchased at is right down the street from the city hall. So there's a lot of government employees that work there, and there's not really many places around that area to eat at nice restaurants and that kind of stuff, or go shopping. So the way that mall's gonna come around is they're gonna put nice restaurants in there, and those government employees that are making good money are gonna go there to eat, and then of course passing all the shops and they'll spend their money. You know, that's the hope. So my hope is to hold on to that investment and then sell it in the future for a profit, and walk away pretty. But you never know, things might change, so we'll see. If you guys have any, you know, have any questions or need advice on that kind of stuff, let me know. I'm not an expert, but you know, I've gone through it before. That was 4 years ago, so I don't remember exactly the ways and the exact steps and things. Of course it's changed, but I'll help out as much as I can. I plan to, I'll take you guys when this place opens up in Medellin to check out my spot, where I bought it, where I purchased it. Also, maybe I might do an interview with my accountant to talk about that kind of stuff more, answer some of y'all's questions. Some more soccer fields. Usually during normal times, this is always packed with people playing soccer. And I think they even have ultimate frisbee here on Saturdays. I haven't been yet, but I heard they play here, so might check that out one day. So yeah, that's a bit about how I got my visa and how I got to stay here longer through my business investment and everything. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll make another video. I'll probably make a video talking about, I don't know, I'll wait until I go interview that visa place to answer those questions. But like, subscribe, and comment. All right, y'all take care.